Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. It may be possible that some of you might have lost your near and dear ones and now you are wondering whether tax return of the deceased is to be filed or not. Today our topic of discussion revolves around that only, that whether tax return of the deceased is to be filed and if yes, what is the process. Firstly, I would like to clarify that tax return of the deceased is to be filed and it may involve more than one financial year, and tax return of both the financial year is to be filed. Then secondly, tax return of the deceased is to be filed till the person is alive. Tax return of the deceased is to be filed by the legal representative, who can act as a legal representative. Any person within family or outside the family can act as legal representative. One has to register on the income tax portal and then he can do so. Who can act as legal representative? Any person within the family or outside the family can act as legal representative. For example, for the pensioner or salaried person, any person who is nominated or is the spouse of the person is a legal representative. For any other person, any of the legal heir of the deceased can act as legal representative. Lastly, if any person is nominated by the deceased in his or her register will, can act as legal representative. Now, what all documents are required to register oneself as legal representative? Aadhaar card, PAN card of both legal representative as well as of the deceased are required. Secondly, death certificate. Thirdly, indemnity bond. Fourthly, legal heir certificate. Some of the examples of legal heir certificate include certificate by the court, by any local authority, registered will, or family pension certificate. Now, how to register as legal representative on the income tax portal? On the income tax portal, any person who is willing to register himself or herself as legal representative needs to first log in using his or her credentials. Then on the dashboard, you will see a tab as authorized partners. Select on authorized partners and then go on register as representative. Now click on go create new request and then portal will ask you to submit some of the information like date of death, date of birth and PAN of the deceased. After filling the requisite information, you need to upload certain documents, list of which is already discussed above. Now, after the requisite form is filled, you can submit for approval. Now, it may take some time to register as legal representative on the income tax portal. One can raise a grievance on the income tax portal to speed up the process. Once the approval is received from the income tax department to register as legal representative, a legal representative is authorized to file income tax return of the deceased. Now we will be discussing on how to file return of the deceased person. You can log in using credentials of the legal representative and then on the income tax portal you will find the option to log in as legal representative of the deceased. Click on deceased legal heir and then you will now log in on the income tax portal of the deceased. Now prepare the return of the deceased and you can file the same. Point to note here is that although you will be filing return of the deceased, but verification of the return will be done by legal representative only. And for that, if you are, for example, if you are verifying the return using Aadhaar OTP, you will be receiving the OTP on the number of the legal representative and not on the number of the deceased. Liability of legal heir to pay taxes and interest. Legal heir is liable to pay taxes and interest or in the same manner and extent in which the deceased was liable to pay had he not been died. Further, legal representative will be liable to pay taxes, interest and penalty to the same manner and extent to which the deceased was liable to pay had he not been died. Further, he will be liable to pay taxes up to that extent only to which he has inherited the assets from the deceased person. Thank you.